Welcome to Slavers of the Shrieking Mines. Doing this one on request for channel viewer Joshua French. This one is one that I don't do very often. I probably haven't done this quest in a year, and probably in my years of playing DDO, I bet I haven't done this quest more than about a dozen times. So I'm not the expert at this quest. So this isn't going to be like a tutorial, but I'm going to do my best to work through it and explain what I remember and stuff. What can make getting to this quest a lot easier, because Restless Isles is a very confusing map, and it can take some time to, run out here and find the way and open the way and stuff. If you have a friend that can share these quests with you, Slavers of the Shrieking Mines, and then the other one, Bring Me the Head of Holofan, then when you have those shared with you, you can then just talk to the guides at the beginning of the wilderness area, and they'll teleport you very close to the quest. So that can save a lot of time if you can find somebody to share these with you. And we did not have to do hiding in plain sight. We just took our guild ship captain right to the Restless Isles, and with having someone share them to us, we were good to go right to these quests. I have Nimbin with me today, and we're going to be doing this on R4. Let's make it happen, dude.
What?
I said, let's go. So I've never done a video for this one before. I've done the Holofan one. I think I did one video for that quite a while ago.
Can I get a farm?
Do you want like a farm? Something similar to a farm, or do you want a farm?
A farm?
Yeah, that's something I can do.
And then can you shut up?
No. No, I'm narrating a video, so shutting up would not work very well.
I can't hear myself be awesome over your narration.
So this quest is one that will fail.
Oh, I'm using positive arrow. That's why.
Is that why you're healing the oozes? So you fail if you kill more than 10 miners. And so you have to be really careful. It's really easy to fail this quest. The AoEs can really sink you if you just start blowing up big groups of mobs, or if you have, pugs in here that just aren't listening.
I thought I was healing them with backstab damage.
That one's really frustrating when you have pugs that are just not paying attention, and they're just killing everything, and you're screaming at them, but they're just like oblivious or something. I've been there before with sleeping dust and stuff. I know if you've been playing this game a while, you've been there too. I know you have. That shit'll drive you crazy and make you never want to pug again. I might as well pull my girlfriend out now, because I don't think there are very many shrines in this quest. A lot of traps in this quest too, and they're pretty tricky to get by. So it's definitely good to have a trapper. I mean, you don't have to have one, but it will make your life easier in this quest. And this one is also one of the quests where you get part of your sigil if you want to flag for the raid out here, which is the Titan Awakes, and the Twilight Forge is a pre-raid and a raid. And so
that's so Raven.
This quest and Bring Me the Head of Holofan each have half of a sigil, and then once you get them both, you can get them repaired there at the entrance to the Restless Isles Wilderness area. And once you have that sigil, that's all you need to flag for the raid. So you can carry that with you in future lives. You don't actually have to run the quests to flag for those raids. You just need to have that sigil. So save that sigil, and that way you'll always be flagged. So here we got some miners that we got to not kill. And
There's
just,
sympathizers though that look like them,
yeah, the
but
turncoats.
aren't them.
I
Yeah,
think they're called Wildmen turncoats. So you can see after we
I
killed
think they're called jerk face McJerkisons.
after we killed the aggressive ogres, the wild men that they were overseeing disappeared. So it's nice that they're just sort of out of the way. You don't have to worry about killing them anymore. Here's some turncoats.
Looks like they're all turncoats.
Yeah. Another thing, I said watch the AoEs, but even in a situation like this where you have just a bunch of turncoats and therefore it's safe to use AoEs, what can be frustrating is if people start aggroing mobs in other areas and bring them over into the AoEs. And, then you can start killing off miners. And, you don't fail until you kill 10, which is quite a few, but like I said, if you have people not paying attention or people being careless, you can definitely fail this quest pretty easily.
There's a remnant in the hallway.
When's the last time you've run this quest, Nim?
7 years ago.
Plague.
I think, actually, it's accurate.
So
I think
87 years
like
ago was the
7,
last
8.
time you did this quest, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, you must have been like a pre-alpha tester.
Yeah, I pre a lot.
I heard that about you.
You live fast or die embarrassed.
And you do both. Think for the heals. One of the things that makes this quest confusing is that it has an overlapping map, so it can be really hard to tell where to go.
If only beholder scaled to the chest. I would love to see one of these little chests become a little beholder. Or a mimic. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. So this is the life after Reaper Life 2. This is the first video I've done after Reaper Life 2. And Reaper Life 2 is still an active series, so lots of videos to go there. But I want to do this one on request because we were level 10. It's a level 10 quest. Plague Reaper, 2 Reapers. One's a famine. If you're elite streaking and not doing this on
Correctable.
Reaper mode for max Reaper XP, then you can do this at level 12. But as you probably know, if you do this at level 12 in Reaper mode, then you'll suffer a minus
You still
50%
have all your
penalty
ion stone on.
to Reaper XP. But you still get full regular XP.
Traps. Jokes. And wine.
That could be the name of our next live stream show. Traps, Jokes, and Wine.
It's better than hell dotted and fucked.
Oh. Yeah, I don't... Maybe Held Dotted and Fucked can be like the After Hours edition.
The night stream.
So single targets are really important here. Like I said, if you're using AoEs and just blowing everything up, you're going to get casualties of Wildmen Miners, and too many of those will fail the quest. And they
Isn't there
disappear.
something we're searching for also besides kill the overlords?
Well, I'm searching for affirmation from you.
I can't go in Afro.
So I am racial completionist now. Woohoo! And Dragonborn is, well, hypothetically my final life. But I know there are
Really grow as a person.
some changes coming down the pipeline which could potentially change things for me. But we'll see. And there's things that are up in the air. Solar Cruelty. Boss Tonka. You're welcome.
Tonka tonk, tonka tonk.
Oh, you might want to turn off auto target so that if something dies, you don't target the next thing, which, you know, automatically, which could be a miner. And it's also probably good to turn off Colors of the Queen. I'm going to turn off Colors of the Queen. I think you already have it off. But just in case.
Yeah, I hadn't had it on all life because oh shit, is a primal stance.
I got a rebuff. And I might as well use my girlfriend again. I think there's only one shrine in this quest, and it's a pretty big quest. Would you like something similar to a farm?
I have 8 minutes left on mine.
I wonder why mine must have been dispelled. Oh no, if you have
No, I
eight, no,
drank a
you
pot.
you drink a pot.
Yeah, I had some Pomerade. Just a new Gatorade flavor. Freedom.
What color is it?
Kind of like light pink.
What does it taste like? There's a breast mark ahead of
Freedom.
above us.
Freedom and socks.
What kind of socks? Like gym socks or tube
Yeah,
socks?
I was thinking crew cut, but it could be two.
So this is sort of like a...
Now, in this part of the map, this is where a lot of pugs would get lost.
Totally, I was just starting to explain that. This is an overlapping area where there's like it's a tall shaft, kind of like, you know, coal chamber, but there's a lot of, you know, a lot of branches at different levels, and, you know, the map isn't good at you know, helping you determine where those are. Okay, trap guy. Do your trappy trapper stuff.
I don't think there's a box for this. I think you have to stop him from doing what he's doing.
Well, make it happen. What do I look like? Some guy who stops guys from doing what they're doing? Maybe did you click it?
No, you have to hit him.
Oh, that's a miner
Yeah, but
too.
don't kill him. Yeah, you don't
Damn.
kill him. You just hit him.
Plague Reaper. Ooh, I just hit a miner. It came around the corner as I was breathing. I was almost going to do a series this life since it was my final life. I actually did the first episode, but then I was like, nah. I'm feeble-minded, so
You,
you're on your own.
how did that happen?
It might be one of the special attacks with the miners.
You better know.
Oh yeah, I was better. It wore off pretty quickly. So this is going to be
All right.
irritating
Yeah, we
having this
need to
miner.
find the bus. Yeah, he'll go away eventually. We just need to find the thing that makes him active. I think that's the boss. That's the one thing I like about this quest is that it gets pretty fast paced when when you have a couple of ape men chasing you.
Plague's dead.
Oh, I guess he doesn't follow you. Or it's probably when you get him stuck on a ledge.
Yeah, or you go to a different level and he can't follow you because he
Yeah,
can't jump. Wild
like
men can't jump.
like right here.
We had a
That's racist.
thing back there, a way to go.
A way to go over there.
I think we want to go back up. There's a hallway up there that we missed.
But there's a collectible back here.
Hey, can you have your girlfriend do me?
She actually broke up with me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She said she was tired of me getting her to do my friends. She's like, I'm not your personal doer. Can't get me to do anyone. Yep, Ginger Spice is right. Nimbin is incredibly single. And if you call now, you can get Nimbin for free. Especially if you're Captain Zeta Jones.
Oh, we still got to do an episode with our dueling Sean Connerys.
Oh god. Wait until my cold's done. I still have a lot of mucus in me.
Well, you could be sick, Sean Connery, and I could be well, Sean Connery. We got to go back up this ladder, dude.
You can go this way too. This is the spiral down way.
I want to go back up here. I think we're eventually going to have to go down anyways, but I think we got to do this side hall. Or maybe not. Okay, that was a loop. I'm wrong. You're right. But we had these breakables.
Yeah.
I also remember there's one spot where it's really I think it's at the
Yeah, if I
shrine.
remember
Like
right, there's a trap around here.
there's
Oh
a
no,
little
that's the other
hole
one.
in the ceiling that is not obvious that you can go up, and that's one thing that people will miss.
I love paralyzed arrows. I hear an ogre bow.
Chest is locked. Get down here and do your job.
I'm a fighter. I'm supposed to cast spells. See, back in the day when I would pug this out, this is where I would be at before I had to go back and save the party.
Plague Reaper.
Back in the good old days, where I would just grab people and then do the quest myself.
It sucks that these miners can be champs.
Yeah, imagine a pandemonium one smacking you with like 2 times damage.
I gotta rebuff. Your advances.
Oh, we got another one of these thingies. Oh shoot. I better cast a GH before I went up GH.
I think we want to go down here. I'm not sure if it's just
Wait,
an
give me a
optional or
second.
what. Oh, you need a GH? I can give you a GH.
I already gave myself a GH. I wouldn't mind like a bomb or something though.
Come on
I'll
down.
be right there.
You what?
I have to tie my shoes. Alright, coming. This is definitely not an optional. There's a chest behind this altar.
Resonant guard suit.
Ooh, what's that?
Nothing special.
Has improved sonic resistance at level 8. Wonder what it looks like.
Well, you want to model it for us?
Oh, yeah. Fat guy in a little coat.
Alright. Show all the viewers.
Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy. Oh!
He's got like a little blue
Ooh,
patch and something on the shoulder.
I kind of like that.
It's not bad. It's
I
got some
look,
flair.
I look like Action Jackson, man. I look like I'm about to moonwalk on you and then kill you.
You do kind of look like that. In fact, I thought you were going to do that. That's why I'm running away from you.
I would too. People always told me, be careful who you love.
So what do you got to do here? Just distract him from hitting the thing?
Yeah, or you can just run through it and not aggro him at all.
So there's a wild man hitting a gong to do these traps, right?
Yes.
And you have to just stop him from doing that.
You can either go right through it, or you want me, I can hit him,
Oh, so if we go
but then
through
he'll
it,
be
yeah, then he
chasing us.
doesn't start attacking us. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he's just sitting there making his bomb-ass music. His music's so fire. He's lit.
Nice Vorpal.
Thank you. Ooh, 2 in a row.
Plague. I think it's
Remember?
time for my girlfriend.
It's very interesting, the lack of shrines in this one. I gotta get teleport skulls.
Light bear here.
Yeah, it looks like he might have Death Ward. Too bad he doesn't have a life to be boarded against death with.
Oh, good God.
I forgot there's beholders in here.
There's one behind you too. He's stunned.
Multiple.
Well, I was a little too late with the iron stone, so gotta rebuff. This is a loop here. I don't think it matters which way we go.
It always matters. Another Sonic tunnel. Some ogres up ahead. You have our respect. This does not make us friends, though, so don't add me on Facebook. That's a mean ape man.
Yep.
Should we try to finish this loop, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for now. Probably do a few mobs and then come back.
For sure.
Got incoming.
That works too. I wonder when they're gonna add Wildland to the monster manual.
Shrining. I never pay attention to what's in the monster manual. I just wish they'd add Reapers. That's my
Well,
one
like,
request.
I just want to be able to see Wildland and Apeman and all those other things hit points. You know, some of them seem kind of girthy.
I love when you say girthy.
Can't hit that bomb.
I got you.
Oh, you already did. Okay. So I prefer the tactic of not aggroing the drummer boy or whatever he's the gong monkey
Yep.
guy.
Oh shit, traps.
Oh, traps, by the way. Very late trap. You were like all the way through before they start swinging.
It's one of those ones where it gets the next guy. Boss is Zaki. Damn it, I just healed you because your hit points went down to half, but it was just you switching stances or whatever.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
I threw you a big heal too because I thought you took a big hit. And those are expensive for me to throw. I only throw them in emergencies at this point.
Is the
He's not dead.
did the boss disappear?
Yeah, he'll come back though. Here he is.
He's just like my father. I'm so glad that those things don't come back as champions. You know what I mean? Like the old Scorpion thing.
Oh my god, yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ogre Magni here.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah. Plural is Maggie.
All this time I thought it was Magi.
Oh, that's for a Zingler.
Oh, I guess we gotta go north, don't we?
Yeah, be careful. You got Beats by Dre here.
I'm gonna do some heals here. Bruh. And I might as well get my girlfriend out. So what do we gotta do? Slay the overlords. One left. And does it complete then? Oh, and then the ogre mag.
And then the two
Or the ogre maggies.
Maggies. Yeah, Maggie, no S.
Magoo. You sure it's not pronounced
Like if you go to
macabre?
England and you see a bunch of magistrates, you're supposed to call them Maggies. Maggie. Yeah.
What about the magistrates in the United States?
You call them fucktards.
Okay. I'm gonna write this down. I wanna make sure I retain a sense of propriety.
I don't know what pi has to do with it, but okay. I love the things they say when you save them. Like one just said freed by a lousy outlander. I'm like, well, you ain't doing shit. Like, what, you expected a wild man to save you? Oh, that'd be cool. That would be the dopest player in the base. I would want to be a wild man more. Imagine walking around like them.
long quest. Probably not worth it if you're going for
This is why I
XP
used
per
to
minute.
drink this one. This back in the old Elite was the hardest difficulty days. This one could be very long.
Yeah, I was just saying, probably not worth it in terms of XP per minute, but, you know, if you have to flag for the raid and you don't have the sigil. Flameborn down there.
It's not terrible. Yeah, it's not that good in RXP or XP, really, if you think about how much time we just...
Plus only one shrine, that sucks.
Yeah, this was definitely one of those quests where red alert was no issue back in the day. You just run right through.
Nice Vorpal. Okay, we've been here before. Maybe not. See, this is the part where it gets confusing. I mean, we've been in part of this shaft, but have we been all the way up here? Because I think
Sounds
there
like
are
my first girlfriend.
respawns. We can figure it out. Okay, so there's a north path that I think is right below us that we need to go to. Yeah, over here.
This stone guard is so girthy.
We still don't have ransack. Just got it. Woot. Oh shoot, I didn't even see him. Now we need to go up this ladder.
I need to
Oh
rebuff
nice, a
myself.
dragon breath hit for that far away. That's awesome. Yeah, I got a rebuff too.
Done did it.
Do you need a farm?
Oh no, I drank some Pomerade. Freshly squeezed palms from Montana.
Do you heal?
That Vaughn was hilarious.
Sorry, I should have used my girlfriend to heal me, but... Why was it hilarious?
The Vaughn 5 where I freaking... I fell into lava and died. Or, no, I died in an electric trap. Like, I went through all those traps, right? Just to die from an electric trap on the way back.
Famine.
And falling into lava.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure your competency level went down a notch in everybody's eyes after that run.
I don't care. I know what I'm capable of. I don't care what other people's eyes see. I one time scratched my back in the hard spot to scratch. That's boss. Dude, did you see how close one of those miners were to dying? That was totally my fault.
So this is the part where I'm gonna guess we gotta go east. I don't know. Probably whatever. We just keep going down whatever the next path is.
I'm assuming it's right here because this is a sonic path that we
Yeah.
haven't been through the shaft.
You can see there's a little bit the shady area there. That's why I'm thinking it was east.
Yep,
Yeah, this should be it.
yep.
I'm
You
ready to
can
be done with
Q-search.
this. Yeah, there you go. Walk right into the ice storm. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Woot. Good job, Nimbin. Thanks for joining.
Good job, Ginger.
Thanks, Nimbin.
Thank you for having me.
It's
You're
been a
welcome.
pleasure. So this has been Slavers of the Shrieking Mine, and one of the other
You
cool
know,
things
Same here.
about this quest is it actually still has loot that to this day is relevant. Both of the quests out here. One of the quests there's a few interesting items, but the big ones are the teleportation mask, a teleportation clicky, and then the Ring of the Ancestors, which has a raised dead clicky on it.
Chest.
Is this the money chest?
I
You
think
know?
so.
I don't need. I'm gonna re-roll it. Nothing. Well, thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions about my
Gosh, we
videos,
suck.
you can respond on YouTube.